Where is Sarasota and why are you hearing so much about it? I was recently at an event in Orlando and someone asked me, where is Sarasota? I've heard about it, but I don't know where it is. And this really surprised me. Now, I know that when we live somewhere, we just assume everyone knows where that is, specifically when it's within the same state that you're visiting. But I'm realizing not everyone knows where Sarasota is and why so many people love it or why so many people are moving here. So today we're gonna dive into that. Now, if you're new to my channel, I really appreciate you watching. I'm Lisa McBride with Sarasota Neighborhood Experts and Keller Real Estate. My team and I love helping others buy, sell, and invest in the area. Now, take a moment and hit that subscribe button and leave comments below. What would you like to know about Sarasota? I share information about neighborhoods, subdivisions, so much about what it's like living here as I relocated here almost 6 years ago, and I love sharing this with others. Now, to begin with, Sarasota is located along the Florida Gulf Coast. We are located just south of Tampa and north of Fort Myers. We're a little bit more hidden and less known than both of these large Gulf Coast cities, but we have definitely been discovered recently. Ideally located between both of these bustling cities, Sarasota is, I would say, a little less metropolitan and a little more cosmopolitan. Although Sarasota and Manatee counties do make up this area and have a population of over 1 million people, so we're definitely a little metropolitan. Actually, Sarasota is known as the cultural coast, and we're gonna dive into that in just a minute. Now, due to our location, we have access to 5 different airports. We have Sarasota International, Tampa Bay, Fort Myers, St. Petersburg, and Punta Gorda. So no matter where you're flying from or what your budget may be, it's highly likely you're gonna find a great flight. Now, actually, Sarasota International Airport is currently one of the fastest growing in the world. And if you've ever flown in or out of it, you know how easy and convenient it can be. For those that may be complaining a little bit about parking, I completely understand, but they're doing a lot of work on that. One reason that Sarasota is so popular now is that we have access to over 30 miles of beaches. Sarasota has a number of keys or barrier islands that provide year-round fun and amazing beaches. We have Anna Marie Island, Longboat Key, Lido Key, Siesta Key, Venice Beach, and Minnesota Key. Now, each of these islands is unique in their lifestyle. They're unique in how the sand feels, the size of the beaches, the density. They're all a little bit different. One thing is certain though, they all provide beautiful sunsets. And if you want to explore other beaches, we are within 90 minutes of so many other beaches such as Captiva, Sanibel, Clearwater, Dunedin, and so many others. When it comes to activities to keep busy, Sarasota has plenty. We are located right along the Sarasota Bayfront, and boating is just a way of life. We have a number of marinas and also neighborhoods that have canals, so you have quick access out to the intercoastal and Gulf of Mexico. We also have great access to sporting and activities, such as for bikers, we have Legacy Trail. If you're into pickleball, there is so many new courts being developed. We have tennis facilities. We have over 90 golf courses. So there is something for everyone when it comes to sports. But if you're a sports fan and you want to watch it, well, we're only 60 minutes to the home field of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or you can watch the world champion Tampa Bay Lightning for hockey. We have baseball. We have so much more. As mentioned earlier, Sarasota is known as the cultural coast, and for great reason. Sarasota is definitely a cosmopolitan city with large theaters. We have dance troupes, music groups. For instance, we have the Van Wezel, which brings in Broadway performances, lots of world-known musicians, comedians, and more. And Florida Studio Theaters is also providing musicals, plays, improv, and classes for the want-to-be thespian. You can also take in the Oslo or the Opera House or Black Troupe Theater, just to name a few. Now, if fine dining is what you're interested in, we are also home to more Zagat award-winning restaurants than any other city in Florida. For instance, we have Duval's or Indigenous or Bijou Cafe. Those are just a few. There's so many great places to eat here in Sarasota. Now, one misunderstanding about Sarasota is that it's just for retirees or empty nesters or those over the age of 60. And this is absolutely not the case at all. Sarasota County has the second highest ranked schools in the state of Florida and provides year-round activities for all ages. As I said, Sarasota is just perfect for everyone. Over the past few decades, Sarasota has grown substantially with a large population surge. Sarasota has found itself growing to the east and to to the south. A few very popular suburbs here are Bradenton, Venice, and the fastest growing multi-generational subdivision of Lakewood Ranch. Now, Lakewood Ranch features a number of villages, and it was originally started in the late 1990s and continues today. It has so much variety and so much to do, and we're seeing a lot of our housing boom going towards Lakewood Ranch. We have ideal year-round temperatures that are perfect for everyone. In the winter months, our average temperature is 70 degrees, with a few days and nights dipping into the low 50s. However, it's usually very, very mild in the winter. Summer temps are going to be around 90 degrees between May and September. Now, if you have not discovered Sarasota yet and you have more questions and want to find out more about what it's like to live here, please let me know. And to learn about the 5 things no one tells you about Sarasota, watch this video next. I really appreciate you watching, and until next time, take care.